the United States of America!
From night into day, the most obvious examples of American anger continued on the streets. In Boston, arrests.
The whole world is watching. We got sold out.
In New York, a march to the homes of the super rich.
Hey, you millionaires, pay your fair share.
And in Washington, an attempt to stop the business of the U.S. Senate, which did that all on its own.
The motion is not agreed to.
President Barack Obama's bill to spend $447 billion to try and create jobs fails a key vote and, in essence, dies.
The election is 14 months away or 13 months away. We can't wait until another election before we start acting on some of those ideas.
But Republicans say the president was only doing this for the election, pushing a bill they've always been against, mostly because it's paid for by taxing millionaires. Legislation you would think that these protesters would wholly support, but most say they do not.
I don't really think that's the answer anyway. I mean, the problem for me is the concentration of wealth among so few people.
I think it's a lot of the same nothingness.
I'm a little bit skeptical about President Obama and his policies and the bills that he's had passed and enacted. I don't know. We'll see.
Really, Mr. President's done a great job. I've been involved.
On Tuesday, Mr. Obama heard advice from the Jobs Council he's created, ideas to save the economy, less regulations, more infrastructure spending. But it's obvious just what some of these powerful CEOs have done for the economy. The chairman, the head of General Electric, which has fired 19,000 workers in the last few years, made a $14.2 billion profit in 2010, and the taxes it paid on that? Zero. The head of Xerox is offering the president advice, but her company recently announced 5,000 jobs would be cut, all while posting a net income of $606 million last year. A similar story of job cuts and big profits from other powerful members of the board.
This is what democracy looks like.
The exact behavior and relationships many of these protesters across the country are fighting against.
We are the 99%.
Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.